Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Woo. I'm not sure this is gonna make it worse. I think it went something like, tell them that's what's up. Tell them we don't play. No, put it on your lips. There you go. Welcome to episode 9 of the PB&J show. In Greek, that is Enea, and that's in honor of Pastor Bradley, who is not here with us this week. As a matter of fact, we got a special treat for you. I'm here with our special guest and co-host, Joseph Pope, another JP. So JP and JP. Welcome to the show, Joseph Pope.
Hey man, I'm so happy to be here. Just want to point out that what you see in front of us is going to be something fun we're going to do. If you've ever been on YouTube, you've seen the show Hot Ones. It's where they eat hot wings and ask great questions. So that's what we're going to do today with Jeremy and I. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not ready. I don't have a thick palate for hot stuff, so this is going to be interesting. How do you feel about it?
I like hot stuff. I'm more worried about the questions than I am the hot wings. So.
And just so everyone knows that we're going to be asking questions and eating the hot wings while we do the questions. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll eat the first one. So tell us a little bit about this first one. And tell us about where we got this.
Okay, so
from.
Ever since we've highlighted one of my favorite restaurants, Young Harris Wing House, people have been asking when we're going to do a hot ones, and they have 2 really hot flavors. So we're going to start with their least hot, and then move on to their hot. So this is Reaper Buffalo.
Okay.
And it's pretty stinking hot. But then they've got another one that's like super hot, insanely hot, that nobody probably orders, called Death Dust. And then that's what's going to finish you. So,
all right, let's eat this first
Reaper
one.
Buffalo.
Here we go. Wow, it's tasty. It's not bad.
They have quality chicken.
Wow. All right, so first question, we'll go ahead and start. As you can see, we have some hot sauces right in front of us. These are actually from Jeremy's personal collection of hot sauce. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about your fascination with hot sauces, and what's your favorite tasting one and your favorite design on the bottle?
Okay, so one of my favorite restaurants is, another one of my favorite restaurants, I have many, is Firehouse Subs. And one of the things that Firehouse Subs has is like this, that's hot.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating. Is they have this big shelf of hot sauces that you can choose from. And I was just fascinated one day about how cool the collection looked and how cool the bottles look. So I decided to start collecting. I got about 125 bottles now. I got a cool shelf in my basement. They're all on. Favorite sauce is is actually the one we're experiencing right now. This Reaper sauce, which is made out of Carolina Reapers, which are really, really hot. That's a really good tasting sauce. Favorite bottle is made out of ghost pepper sauce, but it's this Holy Ghost sauce.
Oh, wow.
It's got a Bible on it, which is crazy. The Bible is an actual Bible. Look at this, Joseph. It's like really in print.
Let me see if I can read some of it. I'm in Exodus right now, and my eyes are not that good. So I just know it's in Exodus.
But it's a real Bible,
Yeah.
real print Bible. But yeah, that's my favorite bottle, and favorite sauce.
So this is the actual sauce that they put on it, this Reaper.
It's the same pepper. It's not,
not the
probably
same,
not the same
okay.
sauce. I think they make their own Reaper Buffalo sauce, which they make their own sauces, but it's delicious. But this is a really good Reaper sauce,
Cool.
really good tasting sauce.
Awesome.
So,
Well, let's go on and do our second one, which is the Reaper again. So we're just adding on top of it, and my mouth is on fire. All right, cool. So the next question is, I heard you got banned from Walmart. Why don't you talk to us about what happened and how's that and which Walmart?
Okay. Got banned, still am banned from that particular Walmart, I'm sure. I don't know what's making me sweat more, this wing or the question, but so I haven't always been a follower of Jesus. And before I struggled with drug addiction and I guess crime and stuff like that. And so I jokingly, stupidly got caught shoplifting a pen.
What kind of pen?
A $12 pen.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I usually don't disclose that it was a pen, but I feel like I could be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got caught shoplifting and had to pay a hefty fine. and got banned from that Walmart.
Oh, wow.
So, yep.
And which Walmart is this at again?
It's in Hartwell, Georgia.
All right, so if you...
My hometown.
If you're watching over
My
in
mom's
Hartwell,
town.
be sure to ask for Jeremy and see if he's still allowed there. We'd love to know. Let us know in the comments if you've gone there and talked to him. Awesome. Cool. So we actually reached out to your wife, Kayla, and asked her, it's like, what are some things we can ask during this show? And she gave us
more.
Yeah, so she gave us some questions, and this next one is going to be, what's the weirdest thing you've ever said in your sleep?
I'm not sure if this is going to make it worse or better. I should have known that was coming. I talk in my sleep. I always have. The weirdest thing I've ever said in my sleep is, and I only know these things because my wife got to where after we first got married, she would, if I woke her up talking in my sleep, she would write it down so I would know the next day. And I think it went something like, tell them that's what's up. Tell them we don't play. Not sure what kind of conversation I was having there, but that was probably it. Did she tell you what the weirdest thing was? I wonder what she thinks the weirdest thing is.
We'll definitely, Kayla, if you're watching, please let us know in the comments what the weirdest thing is.
No telling.
Awesome. So let's dive into this third one.
Okay, so at this point, we had to split it up 5 and 5.
Yes.
So you had 3 Reapers.
And you have
2 Death Dusts.
Yes. So you have.
I had 2 Reapers, and now I'm going on to my first Death Dust.
Okay.
So
why don't?
If I die first, you finish the show.
So you have 3 Death Dusts.
Yeah. So I'm gonna eat a Death Dust as you eat a Reaper Buffalo.
All right.
And this one is covered in dust. So
I just want to point out before we even started, we were trying to check and see which one was the Death Dust, and Jeremy put his finger out a little bit, and he started coughing.
Oh yeah.
Like he had to step away.
This one took my breath away. So
awesome.
Here we go.
Cool. All right, so let's do it. Almost dropped it. How do you feel over there?
You're gonna die. So the Reaper had like 3 peppers next to it on their menu. I think this one has like 5.
That's awesome.
Gluten-free though.
Hey, shout out the gluten-free people.
Oh, it's delicious though.
Not gonna lie, these are delicious. These wings were made really well.
They're painful and sweaty, but
I sweat a lot anyway.
Me too.
So that's why I wore a hat, go Braves, and just so you guys wouldn't see me sweating like crazy. My hair. People always ask me whenever I sweat, it's like, oh, did you jump in the shower? And it's like, no, I just sweat.
The same way. Can you see that right there?
Oh wow, he is sweating.
I can feel it rolling.
Wow, he is sweating. All right, cool. So we're gonna move on to something. So this is a little bit of something that they do on the actual show Hot Ones. So they go through your Instagram and they find old pictures and they ask you to explain them. So I got some pictures right here.
Okay.
And awesome. So I have a video and I would like for you to explain what happened here. Here we go.
Yeah, we feel like the people of Honduras are our family. And plus, Jesus loves the people of Honduras, so he's the one that really sent us here.
Dice que ellos sienten que la gente de Honduras es como la...
Okay, this one's got like a 45-second delay. It's going to hit you and set everything on fire. So I was on a mission trip in Honduras. Been to Honduras 13 times. I was on a mission trip in Honduras. The big guy standing behind me is my bodyguard and brother-in-law, Kellen. But so we were in Honduras. The doctors would go up and do like a medical clinic, and I would get to go outside and preach. So like I had this guy translating for me. I get to preach, and people would come by and stop and stay, or they would be waiting to see the doctor, and I'd get to share the gospel with them. And we were preaching one morning, and a crowd swelled up. The next thing I know, a camera guy showed up, and like the local news from Honduras showed up, and they wanted to interview. So they asked for an interview, and I was like, oh sure, we'll go get the person in charge or the doctor, and they're like, no, the preacher. They want to ask the preacher.
Yeah, okay.
So they asked me like, why do we come as Americans and Christians? Why do we spend so much money to fly there and to take care of their people? We don't know them. And I told them, you know, that God loves them and that God had sent us there and all that stuff. So it was cool. So I was on the news in Honduras.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I have another one right here. So why don't you tell us what's happening in this picture?
That was incredible. So that was at First Baptist Moultrie.
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, Rob, the greatest youth pastor in the world. And so they do a big D now every January, MLK weekend. And I got to preach this past one, and I get to do it again. Got to see you there.
Yeah.
So you're a leader at that. And yeah, so that night, it's crazy because I had already put together my messages and study guides and all that stuff for it. And that night, God kind of changed my message that Saturday night, shared my testimony, probably told everybody about me getting arrested for shoplifting.
From Walmart, yeah.
So, yeah, man, shared my testimony, shared the gospel. And there was like over 30 kids that got saved that night or that made a profession of faith. And it was unbelievable. It was a really, really cool night. I think somebody in your group got saved.
Someone in my group, yeah. He accepted Christ. I want to say, at that night, Rob said something that was really cool. It was like, when you became saved, it was like your new birth.
Yeah, yeah.
And
so
then
it was
Rob
a birthday
took that
party.
and he said, "Happy birthday."
Yeah,
that,
so cool.
That moment right there. We went and got a birthday cake.
Oh, really?
For the person who accepted Christ, and we had our own little birthday bash.
That's neat.
Back at the house.
We need to share that next year.
Yeah, it was
next
really
January.
cool. It was really cool.
Are you sweating? Or is
Not
it just
yet.
me?
And now,
I feel like I need to.
I'm jumping into what is this
dust.
called? The death dust.
Death dust.
Guys, first of all, anything that's called death dust is not good. And a lot of saliva is now coming out of my mouth, and I'm about to. Okay, I feel it now.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, right before we eat this next one, Kayla asked, why don't you talk about your nipple tattoo and explain it to us and see, just to let us know why did you get that? And
Okay.
all right.
So do you want me to eat this wing first, or
you should have done it while laughing. I'm so afraid right now.
you
Let's
should
do it.
be?
Okay.
Okay, the wing's so good though that you can kind of like get your way through it, but then afterwards, it's
I just
like,
swallowed it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Woo. I don't.
So-
you can't see right now, but Andrew is in the back just laughing at us
Yeah.
back there. Hey, you said it was a 45-second delay.
I'm saying like it's gonna start building. So the only thing hotter in this wing is my nipple tattoo. So anyway, had a friend. We got tattoos, and I decided I don't know, like I wanted kind of a chest tattoo, and just thought I would get. Thought it'd be cool, and got it when I was 18. That's why you should not get tattoos until you turn 25, because you can't make permanent decisions until after you turn 25 and you have proper brain function. So no tattoos until you turn 25. If you feel like you could have tattoos. Is my nose sweating or running?
I don't know.
Is my nose bleeding?
I spat up a little bit.
I'm gonna try and get this down a little bit.
Oh wow, he's eating that thing hard.
Okay.
Wow, that's some death
Normally-
right there. Way to go,
normally-
H. Oh, we're gonna be on their Facebook page for sure. Oh, this is
A
great.
picture of us crying
Ha.
and dying. We still got one left too.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you got 1.5 left.
I know.
Get it?
Hold on.
Are you already on the milk?
Yeah, I need that. Oh gosh.
My little 45-second delay from my second one just kicked in.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's awful.
Can't think right now.
This is awful. This is a terrible decision. Bradley, I wish you were here.
Well, let's FaceTime Bradley.
Oh yeah, let's FaceTime Bradley.
Hey Siri, FaceTime. Oh, Bradley doesn't have an iPhone.
Oh. Well, Andrew found this video. Well, I can't even speak. It's like right there in
It's
my
got
throat.
you. It's got you. I'm gonna eat some of this ranch.
Yeah.
Look, this is like what you're supposed to do, right?
I think
you
so.
see the sweat? You see this right here? I hope the camera picks that
It's a
up.
horrible idea. Oh man. All right. Well.
And might I say, Young Harris Wing House has the best ranch in the world.
The water just went
Even
down.
though
Oh man. Sean Evans, I don't know how you
taste-
do it,
I
man.
can't
I
taste
don't know
that.
how you do it. I don't know how you do it, brother. Oh man, this is great milk. This is great milk. So cool. Well, before we start our next thing, I got a little video that we found. Very entertaining.
Oh my gosh, that's like 10 years old, man.
Hello, consumers. This is your new pasta. Yes. This is your new pasta. So, this is what you're going to do. I have your youth pasta. You're gonna send me $1 million and the whole complete version of Twilight on DVD, not VHS. That's old school. So this is what we're gonna do. You send me $1 million and the Twilight versions, or else your youth pastor gets the wrath of this man with this guitar, my little friend, and I will sing and I will pray all day.
Okay, so that was back in the day before we knew how to make cool videos. And that's me and my friend Tim. We did youth ministry together. Tim led worship, and I always made fun of him because he would play and sing for so long. But I just got back from a mission trip where, again, I was preaching the gospel outside of a medical thing, and this truck pulled up on like big rims, and these drug lords got out. And I could tell the drug lords, they were very well dressed. They had like gold guns and stuff, and my gosh, I'm dying right now.
Mine's dying down just a little bit, but I say that and it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
So anyway, full of the spirit or stupidity one, I got my translator to go up and ask these guys if I could share the gospel with them, and they said that they wanted soccer jerseys for their football team, and I was like, let me share the gospel with you, and they're like, you bring those back and then you can. And I was like, maybe. And he was like, no, maybe. And so I told my translator, I was like, tell him I'm not scared of him because I know that I'll live forever with Jesus. And he was like, I'm not telling him that. You know, that's scary. And I was like, come on. And I noticed that his gun was a Beretta 9mm.
Yeah.
But it was all tricked out. It was like gold and stuff. I was like, oh, is that a Beretta? And he was like, oh, yeah, Beretta. And gave it to me and like, let me check it out. So we made friends with these drug dealers. But and I got a picture with them, like me holding the two guns with the drug dealers. And I need to find that picture. But everybody was afraid to send me on a mission trip after that because they were afraid I was going to get abducted by drug dealers. So we made a video of what would happen.
That's awesome.
Dude, I'm dying right now. Please, you going to make us eat that other one?
Yeah, we got this.
You've only had one.
I know, and I feel it. Like that was
so sweaty. I'm afraid to wipe myself too because I feel like I'm
here, get some paper towel, something. Get a new one. Oh my goodness. Okay. This milk, I don't know what they say. Yeah, the milk helps a little bit. A lot.
But it doesn't stop the burning.
Where is it at? Mine's like right around the rim.
Yeah, same.
Oh man. Wow. Awesome. Well, I got one more death dust and I regret it. Let's
That's
see.
some relief. You want to try this?
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Let's give you a little lipstick right there. No, put it on your lips. There you go. I think it just takes your mind off of it.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I look pretty crazy on camera. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, we got one more wing, one more question.
This is gonna make us pooper pants.
All right, here we go. Well, let's go ahead and take a bite out of this, and I'll ask the next question.
So like the juices and all that has like melted the test. I don't know if you can see that, but like.
Well, but you wanna.
It's like juicy.
Let's
cheers.
Cheers to that. All right, mine's pretty big.
Yo, ooh.
Jesus, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I want those to be my last words. Jesus, I love you. All right. So, I just need to know. Have you ever been to a dinner at someone's house and it was dark outside?
Mm-hmm.
And while you were leaving, you peed out in their yard?
Oh my gosh. Kayla tell you this? Well, this video just turned into a public apology. If I've ever had dinner at your house, every time I leave, I pee in your yard. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. It's just, yeah. Well, number one, I pee a lot.
Yeah.
Number two,
Probably gonna pee after this.
I don't want, so I don't want to like keep going to somebody's bathroom.
Oh, for sure.
And a lot of times when I get in the car, I think it's because my mom used to always ask me like, go pee before we go get in the car, you know, because we're not going to stop. So every time I get in the car, I'm like, I should probably pee before I go. And so, I mean, it's not like I'm in the middle of the city or anything like that. Public urination is dark. And
Has there ever been an instance where you've always been caught?
I don't know. Has there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm asking you.
There's been several instances where my wife tells on me.
Like now. All right, cool. Well, how do you feel, Jeremy?
I'm miserable.
Well, I am.
I mean, I like it. I like hot. I really like those wings. They're really flavorful.
Don't breathe.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
And I kind of like the burn, but the death dust is just, the death dust is a whole nother level.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's like, and I think, I didn't ask them, I need to ask them, but I think they've combined some stuff, like they've done some Reaper in there or some really hot peppers. But then there's some of the other peppers that have like different heat characteristics. So like there's like that lip burn that you can get from a jalapeno or something like that. And then the throat burn you get from habanero. And I don't know, it's just, like my nose, I feel like my boogers are on fire right now.
Wow.
So
And guys, he's sweating for real. That's not just, that's not water he splashed on his face.
no.
That's sweat.
no, I'm pouring sweat.
Awesome, Jeremy. Well, we did it. We went through all the wings, so why don't you tell us what's going on with the student ministry and when we're going to open up and everything you need to know. You did it, so let us know.
All right.
Look at that camera, that camera, that camera. Thank you, Sean.
So, I'm excited because August 19th, we're finally going back to in-person in the lodge. We're actually in the lodge right now. We've been filming in green screen, stuff like that, but this week we'll be putting the lodge back together and getting it ready. We'll be doing things on Wednesday night. Same before, we'll be picking you up after school. We'll still be feeding you, all that stuff. We'll be doing small groups. Things will look a little different with social distancing and stuff like that. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I do want to ask you, if you've been sick, not felt good, or if the school has quarantined you for any reason, or if anybody you know has been sick, tested positive, or anything like that, please don't come. Just be cautious and careful for everybody else. And it'll be exciting. Man, I'm excited. The 19th, we finally get to do Youth in the Lodge, which has been so long. I've so missed it.
It's so good.
Can we celebrate with this?
Yeah, let's get some ice cream. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Well, guys, this is chocolate.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, here we go. We need to wash
Yeah.
this.
Hey, so we did this because you guys suggested it. If you got other suggestions that you want to see, like we always say on the PB&J show, the world is so full of junk right now, the media and Facebook and all that stuff. We just want to put something out that's just fun to watch and good, wholesome, funny, painful stuff. Is that helping? How's that?
There we go.
All right. Tune in next week. Pastor Bradley will be back. And yeah, let us know what you want us to talk about.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
That was fun, but I'm hurting.
Are we done? Are we cut? Andrew, you want to come take a bite? You can have like a pinch of that.
Hey, look, this is what you need to do, just so you get the full effect. There's like some
the sauce in there?
sauce. Get some sauce.
I'll just like dip my finger
I dare you
in
to
it.
lick it.
It's like this is B-roll.
You can't dare me.
This is
not.
B-roll. Oh my
Oh
gosh!
my gosh, there's a lot. There's
Suck on it. Suck on it.
Get it.
Oh, it's
Just
like
put your whole
falling.
mouth.
Hold up.
Are we still filming? Oh! Is that the death
tasty though?
dust?
Is it not tasty?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Just
Is that the death dust?
5, 4, 3, 2. Don't wipe your eyes.
Oh, I hit
Don't
my
touch your
nose.
eyes.
Oh yeah.
Don't breathe too hard either.
That's really good.
I was
though.
trying so hard to like bite it off with my teeth, and not get it on my lips, but I think it just like vaporized up into my face.